Easter's coming up, so we're going to be making Easter eggs today. So the first thing you need is a colored piece of cardstock with an Easter egg shape on it. And I'm going to put this off to the side so that we don't get any water on it. And then I purchased a paper doily, and I was hoping that I would be able to find one that had an all-over pattern. I didn't, wasn't able to. So what I did is I cut out the center, and we're going to be using the edging for the project. So you need a bowl of water. You need watercolors and some smaller brushes. You also need paper toweling, plain old Elmer's glue, and another little bowl of a bowl with a little bit of water in it to thin out your glue. I'll set that off to the side as well. So first thing you want to do is you probably need to have something under your table, unless it's a plastic table that you're painting on. But the first thing that you're going to do is choose what colors you would like. And I'm going to do a yellow. You can use your 2 watercolors or your watercolor set. Totally up to you. And I think I'll do purple. Oh, that's ultramarine. Picked up the wrong one. There we go. There we go. And orange. And these are going to be this little flower. You can get as intricate as with this as you want in terms of, these are lots of little flowers on this particular doily. So I'm going to paint, and you don't have to paint all of the surfaces, you just choose what you want to paint. So I'm going to paint the bigger flowers first and see how that looks. So I've got 3 colors, and I'm going to do a pattern. The first will be the orange. And then I'm going to go in my head purple, yellow. Oh, I've got 2 of them here. These are very thin, so check yours to make sure. I think I have yet another one. There we go. Okay, so we're going to make a pattern. So purple, yellow, orange. So we'll do another orange here. Okay, purple, yellow, orange. Purple, yellow, orange. All right, perfect. So clean out your brush, and then we're going to go with the purple. And then we'll go with the yellow. Okay, and you might want to pause this if you're not painting as quickly as I am. And then when you're finished with all of the flowers, we're going to do a little dot in the middle of each one of them. Just for the center. Okay, and then there's more flowers in between the two. So if you want to do some more colors, different colors, you can do that. Okay, I'm going to pause this and then come back to you when I am done with these flowers. So now I have the blue flowers painted all around, and then I'm going to look at, there's like a line that goes between the flowers, and I think I'm going to paint that. I'm not going to paint all these little lines because I don't have that much time or patience probably, but I think it'll be kind of fun to lighten that up a little, color with water a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to follow that around and see how that's looking. Okay, so for the next steps, we're going to be putting this all together. So the first thing that you want to do is cut out the egg shape. And then I went ahead and kind of make sure and kind of cut these out. You can just kind of measure and see what works best. And we're going to make these into stripes on our eggs. So it'll be something like that. Okay, so this is where we need to get our glue out, mixed with a little bit of water just to make it so it's brushable. See if I can get my glue out. That should be enough. And you want to mix it with the water a little bit. I might have put too much water in here, so I'm gonna, there we go. Okay, so with a pencil, make a little mark where you're going to have these go. And then you're going to take a wider brush and brush the background, I should say, which is your egg. And make it wide enough so that it's the same width as the paper doily. And then find your and press it down. Almost lost my table there. And it's best to work from the inside out, and then you can add a little bit of glue for the edges. Press it down. Okay, and notice I've got some overhang here, and that's fine because we're going to cut it later. So do the same thing, make your little marks. Oops, got some paint on there. Then we'll do the third one. Line it up again. Then press. Didn't have that quite lined up the way I should. Okay, so we're going to flip it over and cut. Just trim those edges up. And then you can put a little more glue. Okay, so here's the beauty of art, is that I got some paint on the background, and so what I can do is go back over and maybe do some scallops in here with my watercolors. So that it won't really be seen. And there we go. Happy Easter, everyone.